Never ever say these 7 things to Capricorn. Mysterious, distant, and aloof, Capricorns are one of the most misunderstood signs in the zodiac, in no small part because they like it that way. Despite their reputation as completely unflappable, there are plenty of things that bother Capricorn, and being described with any of the following 7 words definitely fits in that category. Number 1, inflexible. While it's true that Capricorns can be very set in their ways, it's a lie that they're unwilling to change or admit that they're wrong about something. They'll do so readily as long as you're able to demonstrate that they're in the wrong. After all, Capricorns aren't stubborn, they're skeptical and far more comfortable going with what they already know. Show them there's a better way, and they'll change their minds just fine. Number 2, aloof. Capricorns are often described as cold and emotionally unavailable, and though it's true they tend to prefer being on their own, it's also true they're capable of going to extremes for those they love. They just do so privately and prefer to keep those actions to themselves. Some people believe in telling others they love them. Capricorns believe in showing it through actions rather than words. Number 3, lazy. This is a sure way of infuriating a Capricorn because that couldn't be farther from the truth. Capricorns are some of the hardest working people out there. They just happen to do it in a way that isn't obvious. Capricorns know that working smart is often better than working hard, and they'll find ways to streamline their workload and simplify their tasks to achieve the most while doing the least. Number 4, boring. Calling Capricorns. Boring isn't only rude, it's also completely wrong. Capricorns are inventive, intelligent, and incredibly clever, making them one of the most interesting signs out there. Of course, they're not all fun and games, and they're unlikely to spend their free time partying, but that doesn't make them boring. They just have fun in their own way. Number 5, mean-spirited. Capricorns are many things, but mean-spirited isn't one of them. They can be incredibly sarcastic and often have a dry sense of humor, which adds to their cold and cruel reputation. Indeed, Capricorns are far from the most gentle signs in the zodiac, and they often don't realize their words can hurt others. But it's very unlikely that they go out of their way to insult people. Chances are, if a Capricorn insults you, they don't even realize they did it. Number 6, overambitious. Capricorns are ambitious signs who strive to be better every day. While they're primarily focused on self-improvement, this attitude can often rub people the wrong way, as they'll mistakenly assume some Capricorns are too greedy and power-hungry. Indeed, this trait will often lead Capricorns into positions of power, but the power and the wealth are only positive side effects of what they're really attempting to achieve, standing out at what they do. Number 7, perfectionists. Yes, they are perfectionists. Yes, they know this. Yes, they've been told this over and over again. Capricorns know they're perfectionists. You don't need to tell them what they already know. Now tell us one thing you hate to hear down in the comments box. Thank you for listening to the episode. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the Daily Horoscope Podcast for all the latest updates and take part in daily polls and discussions.
Thank you for being part of today's horoscope forecast. Your feedback is important for us to improve and provide better insights. If you found our show helpful, please consider rating it. For an uninterrupted, ad-free experience, simply click the link in the description. Your support helps us to continue creating valuable content. Thank you for being here and see you tomorrow.